are you doing? Welcome to my channel. I'm Mels and this is the place where we talk all things life and all things beauty. So today I actually want to go over Trend Mood 1. It's the Instagram page. If you don't know it, I don't know where you have been, probably under a rock. Yeah, just take a look at the new makeup releases and talk about which ones I may or may not have already purchased or I am in the process of doing so. So if you're interested about chatting about makeup and hanging out while you do something, probably course or, paperwork, homework, whatever you're doing, or if you have just free time, just hang out, grab a cup of tea, grab something fresh. It's probably hot. It's probably hot where you are. I know for myself I would like a really nice iced tea. I'm going to probably order it. Yes, but enough chit chat. Let's stop chit chatting about stuff. Let's start with the makeup. Alright, so I have stolen my boyfriend's phone and I will be looking at Trend Mood directly from here. Do we want to go from the newest to the oldest, or do we want to just pick a spot and start from there? Yeah, let's start with one. Let's start. Okay, focus. Let's start with something that I think one of the first spring collections to come out or to be advertised is the Kendall and Kylie 2.0 collection. And I've heard a lot of talk about this one, you guys. People are saying that this looks like modern renaissance, the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, just all mattes. I have to be honest with you, I don't see that. I feel like this is a neutral palette. It has some pops of cool tones, like there's this almost slate gray looking shade. It has some grungy shades like this purpley eggplant shade. There's a black. I mean, it's just a neutral matte palette with a pop of pink. Like the only thing that screams spring to me is that pop of pink. Otherwise, apart from the packaging, which is beautiful, and the flowers on the cover, doesn't really talk too much about spring. I feel like the other spring releases that we have saw just recently are more targeted towards spring. Like they have roses as a theme, they're flowers, they are pastels. Well, this one is just a neutral palette with one fuchsia shade and flowers on the top. So I like this one. I never tried Kylie's formula. People say it's a bit overpriced. People, they whisper that it's Colourpop makeup actually. I don't know, this looks nice to me. If I was looking for something like this, or if it just overall appealed even a little bit to me, if it spoke to me, I would find no problem grabbing this. I just think that spring, like relating this to spring, it's a bit hard. And it also seems like they have some blush palette with some highlighters, seems to be some creams, like probably from Natasha Denona inspired something, and 3 lip crayons. Okay, see, here is where I'm intrigued. I love lip crayons. I think like they're so easy to just pop on, and you don't need a lip liner truly with this. Like, in fact, I have this on my desk right now. This is the Maybelline Lead the Way ink crayon. So easy to use. The shades here look nice. They look springy, actually. I will give it to her. Like the lipsticks are the only thing that looks springy to me. Is springy even a word? I gave up on that long time ago. These look nice. If they would come in a trio, I feel like these would be awesome shades for spring. And maybe that movie purpley one doesn't really appeal to me, but if you like this sort of stuff, I think pencils are great. Next one, we have the Dominique Cosmetics The Moment palette. Okay, right, so this one, while the last one didn't scream spring to me, this one either. Like, this screams summer. And it may just be that she is releasing something for summer. Like, I mean, it's not that everything that comes out in April is for spring. So I really appreciate that. I think it's probably more targeted towards summer, and I feel like these colors are really nice colors for summer. Like, I see a blue, a baby blue, a white. I'm not really sure about that white. Is it a matte? It looks like a matte white. Not really sure about that. Not really sure. Maybe probably just for the inner corner and just to lighten up under the brow bone, but I feel like it's too white for that. Anyways, neutrals and neutral shimmers with 2 pops of blue. Nothing crazy. Nice. It's nice. I feel like blue and gold and neutrals go very well for the summer season. And in fact, on her palette, there's like water on the cover, so I'm guessing that's what they wanted to achieve. It's nice. I have one Dominique cosmetic palette. It's the latte one. I haven't used it much. What throws me off is why we don't need that size of a pen. Am I the only one that thinks that? I feel like the maximum size for an eyeshadow palette, not for an eyeshadow palette, I mean for an eyeshadow shade, should be the Colourpop bigger pens. Like, those are bigger than the standard, but just not too much. Like, these are too big for me. I think like it's just a waste of product. I would never go through something like this, never. And it just overall doesn't call my name, but I see how it can work fine for a lot of people. Actually, it seems like it has deep shades, so it caters to all skin tones, and the shimmers are different enough to make for an interesting palette, I feel. Definitely not for me though. The Colourpop new release, well, the new release at this time, the Extra Celestial collection. These look very boring to me, I can't lie. However, I have watched, somebody else watched them, I think it was Shay. If I can remember that, but I will insert her channel down below. And she does amazing swatches for Colourpop. But yeah, these swatched by her looked amazing. Like, she managed to make them look not boring. But I feel like what really stands out to me are the So Glassy lip glosses, which are very, very glittery and high shine. Like, under the sun, those would look bomb, like bomb AF, bomb.com. And yeah, another Kylie picture. We get it. Okay, let's come to the stuff I'm interested in. Okay, let's get into this. So Melt Cosmetics has actually re-released one of their limited edition palettes, which is the Gemini palette, now renamed Gemini 1, because you guessed it, there's a Gemini 2 as well. So let me show you my journey with this Gemini palette. Like, when it came out, it was a few years ago. I was drooling, like literally drooling over this palette, and it just cost too much. It costed too much for me at the time, like how much is it? $58 for a palette. I did not have a job. I was living with my parents, so I didn't want to ask for friends or family to pay $58 for an eyeshadow palette. So I just watched it from afar, but always interested in it. And now it's back, you guys, and guess what? I live alone, I have a job, I can pay $58 for an eyeshadow palette, but what I can do is pay $58 times 2 for 2 eyeshadow palettes, because I'm actually buying the other palette as well. Well, actually, I've already bought this. Like, at this time, it's shipping, it's in transit. Hopefully it will reach me at a reasonable time, because I basically ordered the express shipping, so hopefully it comes soon enough that I can make a video and still, you know, have it work for me. But nevertheless, I bought both of them, because one, there was a bundle where you had a discount on if you bought them together, and two, there was a 20% off. So what time to better get those. And the Gemini 2 is actually, I think I prefer the Gemini 2 over Gemini 1. I feel like, you know, this type of shades, these reds, these pinks and reddish purples and neutrals are so good, are such nice shades. And the they also have like it seems like they have a greenish type of darker shades in the palettes, so it's green, like grungy greens and reds, pinks. Looks amazing. Just sign me up for it, which I already did. The Sunstalker by Fenty Beauty palette, pass. Do I have to say anything else about it? Pass. Like, they are trying to promote this as an eyeshadow palette and a bronzer palette, but if you want to use bronzer, you're probably just using 1 to 2 shades. If you want to have an eyeshadow palette, a neutral eyeshadow palette, there are thousands out there, and it also means that since these are bronzers, they will be like less opaque, and you have to go in multiple layers for them to show up. I just don't see why you would pick this as an eyeshadow palette. If it's your thing, you do you, just not for me. Not for me. And you can only use 1 of the 2 highlighters, and the other 2 can use only on the eye. I've already seen a few reviews, and it's not really that shiny foily, so no, not for me. One Size revealed the Cheek Clapper 3D Blush Trio palettes. Cheek Clapper? Cheek Clapper? Okay. Seems like they both have bronzers and blushes. I must be honest with you guys, I don't see a shade for the blushes that would work for me. Nothing, it's not like they don't have one that's pale enough. I feel like nothing's really too appealing to me. There's one that, there are a few that are 2D for me, one that's really orange, and the other ones seem a bit muted, like muted, that's the word I'm looking for. And the bronzers, I feel like there's just this distinction, like the 3 very deep and 3 light, and the lightest ones are really light. It almost seems like these are face powders for, you know, to put on the concealer, and I don't know, not appealing to me. I also feel like these smiley faces on the pants, like what's up with that? Don't like that. Don't like that. It seems like child makeup, so move on. Let's move on. She Glam, you know, I am a bit iffy about it because it's Shein's makeup brand. I must say though, they are doing something very nice with it. Like every collection is very well curated. They have a good marketing team. Just still too iffy about it. I don't know. Shein is a bit yucky for me. Maybe because of the fast fashion industry thing. Charlotte Tilbury, Ma'am Charlotte, Lady Charlotte, has come out with a new pillow talk collection. We have already seen this. Like, doesn't she have like thousands of pillow talk collections by now? This one looks good. I mean, pillow talk always looks good. It's universal pink. What more can you ask? I feel like she should try to focus on something else though. I'm sure she could come out with the next banger. I hate that word, banger. She's just too focused on milking something that's already worked for her. The palette looks nice. Probably have a lot of these shades in my collection. The cream blushes look good actually, but I haven't heard great reviews about them. And the what is it? The Pink Gasm? The Beauty Light one. Pink Gasm was a shade. The Beauty Light ones also are very much loved, but liquid highlighters, that's not my thing. Actually, highlighters in general lately, not really my thing. Okay, so let's talk about the Patrick Ta Major Dimension number 2 Rose Eyeshadow Palette. This everybody is already loving, and I must say, when I saw it, I was just, okay, I'm going to add this to my cart. However, there's a few things that didn't convince me. I feel like the only shades I would have purchased this for would have been the deeper, like brownish burgundy-ish shades, while the red here, not really my thing. This red with the golden shimmer. And there's a duochrome here, which I think it's a bit boring by now, this type of duochrome. Is it just me? This is like what would you call MAC Cosmetics? There's a famous eyeshadow from MAC Cosmetics which was a duochrome, like pink to golden. It went out of stock, sold out. They released it multiple times. In fact, I have a highlighter the same way. I feel like that's been done, so I don't need another one of those. The other shimmers look like just normal pink shimmers. And you know what? The creams are nice. I feel like this palette is already prices. This is how much? $68. So in order for me to get it in the UAE, because Patrick Ta doesn't ship to Dubai, I would need to buy it off another site which has higher prices, and this would turn out to be $90 with shipping included. $90 for this. I'm very sorry. I don't care how much it looks nice. Probably not worth it. And in fact, I have decided to use that money because I have a monthly budget for makeup. I have decided to use that money for something else, which will come up later, so I will let you know. The Dunkin' Donuts collaboration with Elf Cosmetics. Let's move on. Those are colors, browns, baked browns too, and the Golden Hour palette. You know, I have a palette from those colors. It's the Friendcation palette. It was a collaboration between two beauty gurus. Can't remember their names, I'm sorry. And the formula is really nice. It's probably one of my most used eyeshadow palette. I have pan in it, so just so you know, just so you understand how much I use it. So those of colors formula is amazing. If you like these colors, you need this color. So if you just want to purchase something from them, yeah, I would recommend this. I won't buy this because as I said, I have plans, but it's really nice. All right, can we talk for just one teeny tiny bit about makeup brands and April Fools? Let's just stop this. You know, it was fun at first, like the first jokes in the beauty industry, probably fun, but now just stop it. It's not funny. It's not funny to open your email and see somebody promoting a green blush, hint at Cosmetics. It's not funny because you know it's a joke. It doesn't make me laugh. It's just annoying. Just get out of my inbox with that stuff. And here I see Jason Wu with ice cream, based on its lipstick shades. Probably the most original idea for April Fools, but if we could just get rid of it, that would be amazing. Wait, this is the first time I see this. So Maybelline has a new collaboration with Pokemon Pikachu. New Pokemon Pikachu collection. I feel like they didn't do Pikachu justice. I mean, Pikachu is yellow and has red cheeks. And here we have a neutral, boring looking eyeshadow palette. We have some matte ink shades, neutrals, pinks, terracottas, and one, what is this? One liner, which is yellow packaging. I'm not sure it's a yellow actually. I think it's black. Is it black? No, it feels like it's yellow. Yeah, the only thing relating to Pikachu is the yellow eyeliner. I mean, you could have done so much. Like a neon type of palette, you could have had a red blush and, you know, a few shades of blush. You just have this. You just, so much wasted potential. I'm skipping over a few ones that I don't really care about, like NARS Orgasm Dry Body Oil. Don't like body oils. Oh, the Gucci lipsticks. The Gucci Beauty Rouge à Lèvres Liquid Matte Lipstick, $42? Wait, I thought these would be much less. $42? I've seen a few people already talking about these, and these seem very comfortable on the lips. But $42. I think if I wanted something in this formula, I would go for the Makeup by Mario new cream lip products. I don't know what they're called, but $42 for this, no. I get it, it's luxury, the packaging is nice, but it's just not worth it. They have a few interesting shades though, like this purple, this deep purple. Nice, this looks nice. Colourpop is a new stone collection. These are just two palettes, one warm neutrals and one cold neutrals. Nothing interesting. What I really like though are the Fresh Kiss lip creams. These are 4 very boring shades for your lips, but I like browns on lips. So if I ever make another Colourpop order, which ever, like I will probably do that, I will put these in my cart if I can, if they're available. You know, with Colourpop you don't know most of the time if something will stick or not. Okay, so Colourpop and Peeps collection. I feel like Peeps, aren't these this type of ducks, like marshmallowy ducks? I have had Peeps one time when I was abroad, but this collection doesn't even ship to outside of the US and Canada. I think it's Canada and US. So it doesn't really matter for me to look at it, but you know, just colors. And the purple lipstick, I feel like it's a bit misleading because it seems like you would have a purple lipstick, instead it's another shade of pink, so that's a pity. But yes, definitely wouldn't and couldn't be purchasing this. And we are ending on a sweet note, really sweet note. I'm so excited about this, like, you know, I'm already smiling. The Lunar Beauty new Nude Prism collection, which includes an eyeshadow palette, a blush palette, and 3 lip oils. Guys, I have seen the reveal video for this, and these pictures at least seem to be a bit darker than the swatches he made in the video, but probably because of lighting, I don't know. The swatches looked amazing, like every type of pinkish shade that I love, together with pinkish browns, it has it. And I will be picking this up. So this is the actually this is the the last thing I'm buying for this month, that I decided to use my monthly budget for. I will be picking this up, and I will be using a forward company. Is that how they're called? Like this, the Lunar Beauty doesn't ship here, so I will have to get a USA address and get it shipped to me. Hopefully it will arrive safely, and hopefully it will arrive at all. But I will be picking up both the eyeshadow palette and the blush palette. I'm sorry, I was just looking at the swatches again. This looks so beautiful to me. It's so beautiful to me. Can't wait to have it. And yeah, I also want to try out the blush formula from Lunar Beauty because everybody likes it. And these shades look very nice. Very nice. I feel like that's me. But that's all. That's everything I have on Trendmood here, and everything I have for you. Let me know here in the comment section what you're picking up. If it's new, doesn't matter if I haven't talked about it in this video, because I'm always updated to the latest makeup news. Let me know what you're picking up, what you were disappointed in, and what you are excited about, because I feel like lately there haven't been so many releases to get as excited, and now it's coming back in. That excitement factor is coming back in. So I'm happy about that. I'm happy that I'm getting to purchase my Lunar Beauty palettes today. It's today that I will do that. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed staying with me and chatting with me, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. So remember to subscribe to be notified and just to have my videos in your feed, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you, bye bye.